gamers, how's it going today? How's everyone doing? Today's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful, happy, sunny, lovely Monday. What's going on, guys? How are we doing today? Oh, what a lovely day. What a lovely day. Today is Monday. That means it's Duel Academy Monday. We're playing in a Street Fighter 6 bracket at 8 p.m. tonight. That's on the docket. We're going to do a little bit of preparation, and of course I have a little surprise in the mix, which if you can read the title of the stream or the YouTube or Twitch, you'll know what that surprise in the middle is going to be, but we'll get there. Get there, chat. Music's a little loud, huh? Let me turn that down just a little bit down, okay? Let's get into what we got planned for today's stream, chat. Let's just get right into into what's on the docket for today. And that is very, very simply put. Hold on. We're gonna do the YouTube intro, chat. Okay, so bear with me here. I'm gonna go YouTuber mode for a second. Get the stash nice and twisted. Type a little hi YouTube in chat if you want. I don't think it's not gonna appear on this screen because it doesn't have. I don't have the chat here at the moment. All right. Mustache looks good. Mustache looks decent enough. Looks presentable enough. All right, let's hit this shit. Let's hit it. Gamers, today our plan is incredibly not complex. Today, we're gonna be playing a Street Fighter 6 tournament using the newest character, Mai Shiranui, but with a bit of a twist. See, because I have a question. I wanted to know, how valuable is fighting game coaching, right? Like, I know it exists, and I know it's good, but how valuable is it? Is it so valuable that I would see immediate, tangible results after just a single session of coaching from a professional player? And that's what's gonna happen today. I will be joined at a later point in the broadcast by one Shine NYC, a Sajam Slam coach from the last Slam, who's going to give me an hour-long coaching session. And after that, I'll take the knowledge I have and I will use that in the Duel Academy weekly tournament and see if I get better results. So what exactly am I comparing my previous results to with Duel Academy? Well, very simply put, my best record in Duel Academy is 1-2. All right, so I won 1 set and I lost 2 sets. During that event, I won a total of 3 matches. I reverse 3-0'd someone, then got 3-0'd myself, and I lost 5. All right, so over the course of today's bracket situation, my goal is going to be to improve. If I can win 4 total matches, right, 4 total individual games, that's an improvement. I'll accept that. I'll also accept an improvement in sets won. If I go 2-2, that's a direct, tangible result. That's obvious. That's easy, right? So that's our metrics for this. Let's go ahead and get ourselves warmed up a little bit before we jump into these coaching sessions, so I'm not cold and gross. Turn the music down, chat. Turn it off. And I'll unmute Street Fighter 6. I'll go to my SGC gaming screen. There we go. There we go. Now we're here. We're live. We're gaming. I got my water bottle, chat. I don't have my water bottle. I left my water bottle at my local, so I've been using this cup with a straw. I kind of like it. Like, this makes me want to have a tumbler. I'm not a tumbler guy, but I would totally be down to have a tumbler if it means I get to use a straw like this all the time. I feel like the older you get, the more you like straws, chat. I think that's a thing. Okay, so we're gonna warm up, chat. We're gonna warm up in the only way Absolution knows how. We're gonna get our basics down first. Here, let me get myself some anti-airs practiced. All right, get the anti-airs warmed up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck was that? 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna hit the other side, chat. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This works, right? Not on reaction. Nine. 10. All right, cool. Anti-airs warmed up. Let's warm up our hit confirms. This is what we can do on any side. Doesn't really matter. I'll do it on this side today because fucking we ball. Ten hit confirms. Let's do it. Let's do it up. That was bad. 2. Nope. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. 9. 10. All right, sick. It's not great, but we'll practice that more in our actual matches, right? Which is going to be something that is going to kill me a lot, but I feel like as I get warmed up, I'm going to do it less. Let's go ahead and do back to the middle of the screen here. There's a combo I want to work on, chat. Always punish counter. One. Two. Three. Oops. Whatever. We're not gonna get that one, chat. I know how to do it. It's just it's a little rough for me. We do have to do though. One of the combos I want to try to get down today is a level 2 combo off punish counter in the corner specifically. Like a reversal, we should do. I want to do a throw here. Common actions. Let's do a normal throw. And let's do a OD short U. Perfect. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and grab this combo, which I believe was off of punish counter heavy punch. Yeah, I think it was this. Oh, okay, so we have to do it this way. Oh, it actually stops you from doing it. One. It's interesting. Okay, so that level 2 route didn't work, huh? Unless you do... Oh, it's that. Okay, it's... This into level 2. I feel like I should be able to do this. Nope. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see. Let's do... God, I'm just doing... So it's very simple. My hands just don't want to participate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's do 10. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. There we go. Thank you. My brain is finally processing the information I am delivering into it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, sick. Very basic. Just get that down. Something nice and simple. Versus, let's see how that does on punish counter versus doing something a little bit simpler. Because I can also cash out in mid screen if I do. That. Oh wow, there's 100 less damage. Damn, 4860 is way better. Hold up. 1. 2. Three. Oh, so that whiffed. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting little version. Right, let's want some warm-up casual matches, chat. Warm-up casual matches. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I don't know why I accepted this. That was yellow connection. There was yellow bars, chat. I'm about to fight the yellow bar Cammy and cry. Alright. A little early on that. Interesting. Bro, really? That's a crazy. All right. Interesting decisions. Interesting decision making from this person. I probably should just like. Oh, one. Wow, dude, what a fucking level 3. That's just Cammy though. That's a great, insane amount of spend for like. No, where's my level 2? Wake up, level 2. It's supposed to come out. All right, let me play a little bit. Let me play a little bit more fundy. Oh, one and done. Person's ass too. I'm so mad. It's fine. So first game of the day. Game of the day. Akuma. We can actually use a heavy Riembu here, I think, to anti-air this guy when he jumps in the air. Do like air fireball, because it'll beat the fireball. Very interesting property on that move. Like, it seems like it was designed for that purpose. So like, okay, this guy's gonna suck against like Akuma with air fireball, but what if we give them an air fireball beating button specifically for Akuma? What a weird decision that was. Oh, damn. This guy's bad. How'd you get to plat 3? Also just DI consistently. What an interesting time to throw. Yep. Whoops. You just probably hit a stand heavy kick there, right? Just big ass punish counter button, because I know you're gonna be stuck in that state. Oh, I'm so bad. That was actually a throw. I should have, I did DI instead of drive rush cancel there to do drive rush, heavy punch, Riembu combo just to try to cash out and kill him. He was low. Okay, let me lock in real quick. Hold on. Whoa, that's an insane interaction. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging all of a sudden? Why was it lagging? I'm gonna kill myself. Bro turned the switch on at the last second. I knew he'd do something there. He had meter. All right, so now that I've presented that option. All right, mash, I guess. Like, you can mash all you want. You're just gonna eat it. You're just gonna eat that. I'm feeling a little warm, chat. We gotta make sure we hit that that combo in the corner, chat. We gotta. Damn, that was bad. Damn. I mean, it was 42, right? That's still a lot. Not as good as it could be. Okay, that's our focus right now, chat. We're getting that combo in the corner. That's all we care about right now.
Show me what you have. I am the pride of the Shiranui. Round one. Fight. Stay down.
Cross up? That was bad. That was bad. Bad. Oh, I didn't have meter. No, I grabbed too early.
You gave me a real workout there.
I grabbed too early. My bad. Bad hit confirmed. I did it, chat. I spent the level 2. Go me. Yep. Okay. I'm cooked. Not plus. It's not plus. I keep thinking that it will be plus on block, chat, and it's not. It's like minus fucking like 9. Even in burnout, I'm like, oh, it's got to be plus. It's not. That's right. I thought that's plus. Hold parry there. Night. Yep, dead. I'm letting this person overwhelm me, chat. I'm letting them overwhelm my senses. My brain. But I won't allow that any longer. Oh, air throw. Nice. Yep, level 1. And you're in the air. Cooked. So bad. That's my bad. I actually threw that so hard. I stopped hit confirming. That'll do it to you. Funny if that actually does less. It scales harder. What's good, Kylo? Okay. Okay, I thought I did that right, but alright, my bad. Why grinding mine? Because I want to. I like this character. Yep. Okay. Alright. He likes to mash. That was bad. Yep, I have no meter, right? My situational awareness is just bad today. Lock the fuck in. Nah, bro, it's platinum. They do that shit. I got hit by it once. You get hit by it once, you really should just be like, okay, this is gonna happen. Yeah, I thought I was blocking there. Yep. Oh, really? I should have just anti-aired him. Burnt myself out. Oh, nope. Am I dead here? No. Yeah, I could have probably level 2'd there.
You gave me a real workout there.
Okay. Throw. Not doing any slide.
Stay down.
Oh, you bitch. Baldur's Gate is a fun ass game. I'm not dead. I might be burnt out, but I'm not dead. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna get burnt out here. I got plenty of drive. Oh, I cooked myself. If I just hit confirm that, I would have been fine. That air to air into the dive kick and got better Oki though. Maybe, but I don't have that reaction trained, so I couldn't have done that. If I had the reaction trained, yeah, that is an option I could practice that option. Also, you're what, plus 27? I guess it's Oki, right?
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Okay, buddy. I was a little too close there. Let me lock in real quick. Try to parry that. I did try to meaty there, but I messed it up.
You gave me a real workout there.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Fine, you want a reaction check me, buddy? Oh, I hit the button. I hit it late. Come on, come on. Super. Let me just. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I did the scrub option there. I was like, oh, let me go for drive impact no matter what. Bad brain. Okay, he's starting to block low now. Oh, I thought I hit the button. He's right. He does have modern reactions. Ooh, I like you. You know what? He waited for me to stand up. I respect that. I actually should have thrown out a crouching button there, probably. Like crouching medium kick into mix, into strike throw. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh my god. I did not hit confirm that. Oh, I didn't deep fucking pee, dude. Oh, cringe. I'm getting reaction checked and I'm not reacting. Pick up medium button is crazy. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
You're good, but not good enough.
I'm not running enough shit on this guy, am I? Yeah, probably not.
Stay down.
Wait, what if I just do like this? Oh, bro, this really is old man Street Fighter, bro. This is Coney. He's playing some old man ass fucking Street Fighter, dog. I'm playing like booty though. All right. Oh, I didn't even have flame stocks, chat. I didn't have flame stocks. There's no way I was getting the level 2 there. Let me lock in. Let me lock in real quick. Yo, react, please. Thank you.
It's past your bedtime. Stay down.
All right. Cringe, cringe, cringe. What up, merch? That's Lil J. Why do you have black as a tag? Just hoping the best because I am a black man. It is time, chat. In 3 minutes, I will have my lesson with Shine. I'm glad. All right. Like, there we go. I understand. I get it. It's the internet. I look a little washed out in the light. I'm light-skinned, brother. I'm extremely light-skinned, but yes. I get it. Trust me. Listen, I get it. I look very pale. My hair is up. You good, bro? You good? You good? I get that question. Where's all right. Let's get to my sessions. Upcoming. In 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So let's go ahead, chat. We got to lock in. All right, let's go ahead and let's put up. I need a notebook, right? I may not be as active with chat for the next hour because I will be trying my goddamn hardest to play and lock in. And then here we are all brothers and sisters in our love of fighting games, all right? The FGC is a family. Real quick, let me just run a little reaction drill. Hey, big bet, big bet. You're good, bro. You good? Nah, you good, you good, you good. There's no fiending going on here. Oh, I want to record on it. I should just get this checked in. I'll host up a room as well, just for the sake of ease of access. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hold up. I'm gonna get the name. I believe that's the person I was just speaking to. I am so bad with names. Please bear with me for a second. Merch, that's Lil J. You know what is cringe? The new Twitch interface. Am I right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, chat. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My bad. The Mai is for sure a little crusty though. I have 15 seconds until I've never done a Metafy lesson, chat, so like we'll see what it's like. I've never in my life not once done this. I've never like had this experience. This will be exciting though. Let's go. I'm now friends with Shine NYC. This is exciting. I'm excited for lesson gaming. Chat, you think I should warm up the Ed real quick? Should I warm up the Ed or should I keep it with the Mai? You know what? I think we gotta warm up the Ed real quick. I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta do it. As much as I like the Mai. And the question is, I don't know who I'm gonna end up playing the most. Let's just real quick. Let me run a little anti-air real quick. Make sure I can still anti-air with this character, and then you know. Okay, yeah, we good. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna keep the Mai, chat. I think we're gonna keep the Mai. Yes, sir. I'm out here mashing every button. Oh, they won. Yo, I gotta shine. I didn't realize Shine won. Shine plays Ed? Bro, I can't. Hey, Kylo, you know what? My boy Band, I give you that. Straight up, homie. Oh, here he is. Let's give it a ring.
Yo, hello.
Hello.
All right, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry.
What's
about
up,
that.
Shine? All good, man. All good. Hey, first of all, congratulations on your performance for your team in the Sage Jam Slam.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm excited to have you here. I sent you a little message, but I'm playing in Duel Academy in about 57 minutes. So
Oh, what the? Yo, we're on a time constraint. I didn't know. My bad.
You good? No. I said I got the hour, the perfect hour. I put it in specifically because I want to see, I want to see how good like the immediate results are gonna be. That's kind of my thinking here. I gotta entice the YouTube viewers somehow, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, no. So when you said that, you said tournament. I didn't know you meant. I'm thinking you're talking about like a tournament next month,
No,
2 months
I
from
mean
now,
today.
maybe. I'm like, all right, you just trying to prepare. Like, all right, in 57 minutes. All right, say less.
But yeah. So I play so I have been playing Ed for a while. I think my highest rank is like Diamond 1. I have been playing Mai since she came out. My Mai is a little crusty in terms of my execution. I'm aware that it's a little bad, but I would love to just play and see where we go. So I'd like to work on the Mai personally. I have a room up if you want to send me your TFN.
Oh, it's just $3. It's just a number 3 and then DOLLA.
Oh, that's so easy.
Yeah. I might lose audio here for a second. Give me a second.
That's fine.
Like, I don't know if you ever have I have a Quamba Obsidian, and for whatever reason, every time I plug it into anything, any PC ever, it steals the audio. So
It's 3. You said like the spelled out 3.
The number 3 number.
Okay, and then DOLLA.
Yeah, no space or anything.
Perfect. Got you. Is it? Oh yeah, there you are. Yo, Grandmaster. Love to see it. Welcome. You may have lost audio. Drink your water, kids. Still not getting nothing. I know every time I plug my PlayStation in, it changes my default audio device on my computer, my PS5 controller. I don't know if your Obsidian does that as well. It has like an audio jack. But for some reason, my computer just decides that that's what I'm gonna do. Very
Hello,
strange
hello,
world.
hello.
There you are. Hello, hello.
Okay, are we good now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I cannot hear you. Nice. 1 second.
Oh.
All right, I got this working. Okay, are we good now? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
All right, perfect. Sorry.
Money. All good,
All
man.
right.
All good.
Yeah, I thought it didn't at first, but it stole all my audio and rearranged everything. We're good now. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. What I was asking was I guess you're going into it with my.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'll play a little bit of my. Normally how these work is I normally just run a first to 5 and then throughout it I'll kind of just probably trying to be hyper focused on what you're doing wrong, so I normally don't say too much.
Okay, that's fine.
I think in this one I probably say a little bit just to like, kind of guide you a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
along your way since I'm a little bit more time constrained just so. And then for the most of the analysis stuff will take place kind of afterwards.
Okay.
But
Stay down.
I think for the most part, I think with just in general, the normal thing I see is that I think you should throw more. That's
Okay.
very, very, very common. It's probably the most common issue that I've seen people have when they request a session. So don't forget to like instead of like just going every like interaction where you like kind of do a button going for a frame trap or a
Yeah.
high low or something, make sure to just throw it throws as a regular part of your rotation.
Okay.
There's a domino effect there that will allow everything else to just work more too. So, like right here, yeah,
Yeah,
that would throw.
that worked.
Yep. you throw me full screen, but you get good damage, and a lot of times if it's the first interaction, you get the life lead and all that. So
Yeah.
it's very important for sure.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Ooh, whoa, that was fast.
You see how in the corner I threw you twice and it was enough to make you feel
Yep.
like you have to do level 1? Yeah, that will happen a lot.
I'm not gonna, I low-key, I thought I saw the throw animation come out.
Oh,
So that's why I did. I was like, oh, you parried that. I'm usually, just because I do go to my locals enough, so like, I usually don't guess until after the second throw anyway. And that's when
Oh,
I
I
try to,
see.
I try to
Yeah.
guess.
Stay down. Stay down. Watch your head. Stay down. It's not your day. Your swan's off.
Mine wins. Round one. Fight.
I'm assuming that was a little too early.
yeah, it was too early. My next thing was gonna after this I was gonna say to like set the dummy to do like reversal jab and stuff and practice like meaty throws and stuff like that. I was gonna give you a step after this, so to prevent that happening and you get
Yeah,
it
it
right
was
timing, yeah.
Just not eating a bunch of damage for no reason. Oh, okay. Was that like tight?
It
Absolutely.
wasn't a true string, but because you only have one bar, if you do
yeah.
level 1, you'll just get hit. If you have level 2, you get out of that.
Word. Oh, that.
Mine wins.
Yeah, I would be careful doing like stand heavy punch canceled into the heavy one, only because like you may randomly you may hit me, but there's a lot of time where you can't really confirm in the moment whether I'm standing or crouching.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a little scary to do that. It's better to just cancel into like fireball. If you're unsure whether it's gonna hit or not, just cancel into fireball or cancel into drive rush and like confirm whatever situation presents itself there.
Gotcha. All right. Perfect.
Round two. Fight.
what? That was an accident.
Mine wins. Round one. Fight.
Stay down.
Nice.
Round two. Fight.
I think that flip that you tried to do at the end was that
That was supposed to be a DP, yeah.
DP. Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured. Yeah. So
I
I mean,
am,
that was probably gonna be the next thing that I say. I was just kind of trying to make sure, but yeah, it's just mainly the anti-airs. So the good thing is that I think you have like a pretty defensive and like solid style, which
Yeah.
which actually works to your benefit, right?
Yeah.
The only thing about that is that it's good to have that style, but without the anti-airs, you're kind of missing a key component in
Yeah.
making that style work.
Yeah, I was
So-
dropping them, which is
Yeah.
sad.
No, that's good. So like, I mean, it's fine.
I promise I was hitting them before. I promise.
Yeah, no, honestly, you're not the only one that feels that way. There's a lot of people that book a session are like, damn, I was playing perfect until until I started playing in the actual like coaching session, you know. So I get that part too. But like, you know, just in general, I think that it would complement your style a lot to like, you know, just have anti-airs on the ready.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like even when you have like the debuff going, like at least like a 60-70% ratio on jumps,
Mhm.
on people jumping in on you is highly beneficial. Because the thing about it, when you think about it, is that when you play your style, like it's pretty defensive, and then you
Mhm.
kind of use the EX fan to get in safely,
Yeah.
which you have the perfect idea on how you want to play Mai. It's just
Mhm.
certain components might be missing a little bit.
Word.
You know, obviously the anti-airs and maybe like ironing out some of the offense of her too.
Mhm.
But you are creating the opportunities for yourself, and you're kind of like, you know, being careful about how you create them. So, but the thing about anti-airs is that like, let's say you're playing carefully and
Mhm.
someone jumps at you and you anti-air them. Here, actually, let's go into training mode real quick.
Word,
here.
yeah.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally booted it up, but yeah, just join it when you're ready.
I used to before Evo last year, I played Modern Ed and then I switched to Classic.
Oh, so has it been like an awkward switch trying to learn how to just DP manually?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I will show you a drill to help you do that afterwards. That makes it a lot easier, just instinctively. So I'll show you that
That'd be
after.
fantastic, actually.
Yeah, I'll show you that after. So I don't know if you'll have it ready in about 40 minutes, but
We'll get there. We'll get there. You
but you know, it's something to keep in mind even after the results of the tournament, right? But as I was saying, so just jump at me real quick. The important part about anti-airs more often than anything is that they're always a free invitation to start your offense,
Okay,
which is
question,
probably
sorry.
Oh, what?
real quick, don't mean to interrupt. Mai's anti-air, drive rush, 6M meaty hits, like that's true meaty.
It's manually timed
Okay.
because like, so just jump at me. Like this is like how it hits you early up. Jump at me again. Oh, whoops. Oh, jump at me again. That's like a different height. You know what I mean? So it's
Gotcha,
not
yeah.
going to. you're very rarely ever going to get a situation where the meaty will be all, like auto timed after that, because there's variables on when you're going to actually anti your opponent, how high they
Gotcha.
are, whether they press the button that kind of, I don't know, shifts the hurt box or something. So one thing to if you want to test practicing your offense after this, so like have someone jump at you, right? And then you can like test. You can set the dummy to do wake up light punch, and that might help you a lot too. There's a couple of stuff I want to show. So hold on, let me move Discord over my other screen. Sorry, I'm learning. I have a new setup, so I'm like learning how to figure all this out. But 1 second.
Really now, really now.
But yeah, so pretty much like if you anti-air, it is a free invitation to start your offense. So a lot of times that's kind of how you'll just win a match, and just in general, right? So just jump at me real quick. One anti-air, boom, overhead. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. And then, now I'm in the corner. Now I'm holding my corner mix. Okay, I actually never thought about it, like, even before, I never thought about it. I guess that's an interesting way. I never thought about the anti-air as like, oh, okay, cool. Now it's my, like, this is my game now. I thought it was like, okay, you're off of me. Now let's go back to like, neutral. I feel like I reset to neutral more often than I do press my advantage there, but that's a good.
Yeah,
good
like
point.
I mean, so there's sometimes, right, where like that is the correct play to do, right? Like let's say you don't want to take any risks. They're fully stocked with meter, or you don't want to get perfect parried, and you're more confident in the idea that I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you to make a mistake again, and that's fine. But this is such a huge part of like just keeping your offense going and starting your offense in this game. It snowballs out of control, and it's such an easy way to beat intermediate or even higher level like players that are just kind of, their entire game plan is kind of aggression. A lot of times you can kind of stabilize how you want to win matches that way. So like instead of trying to like slug it out with somebody mid-range, and like there's a lot of times where like even players that I play against are like, they're clearly not as experienced, but I will lose this exchange because I don't know the rhythm that they're pressing buttons. So I'll just sit back here and I'll just wait for them to jump. You know what I mean? Like, I'll play this like outrange and I'll wait for them to jump. And I think that's what will complement your style, because I think you do particularly the same thing. You'll stand outside of this range, find a safe spot to chuck.
It's a nice place to be with this character.
Yes.
It's also, I feel like that's where I stand when I throw a medium flicker at my head. So real comfortable spot.
Yeah, I think all of this is kind of natural to you. I think is once you get used to it, you'll see what I mean, and that's kind of like it will truly complement your style already.
Okay, I love that. Thank you.
So yeah, definitely practice anti-airs. Remind me to show you. I probably won't forget, but remind me to show you the drill that I would recommend.
All right, I got the notebook out, so I'll make a note.
So for sure. So with her, if you can't get that fully though, then at least do back heavy kick for now until you get used to the motion. But we'll tackle that afterwards. But either or, one of the two, just make sure that you're stopping your opponents from jumping in on you for free, or getting in for free. Because you seem to have the right idea. Like you want to walk forward and poke, and then set this up, and then Okay. So here's another thing, because you like using EX Fan, this is probably a bit more immediately useful to you. What you can do a lot of time is, what you'll notice that a lot of people will parry here.
Yep.
They're a little scared of like this situation, so a lot of times you can just drive rush throw.
Okay.
As long as you're at the right range, you can drive rush and throw them before the fan comes down. Okay. Or a lot of the time, if you're at the right range, you can do dash and a throw. So this will probably be a bit more immediately useful to you as well. This is a way to stop people from just parrying for free. So then once you stop them from parrying, then you can go for the overheads and stuff. But make sure again, this is another situation where make sure to like throw in some throws as well. It's a pretty good option for it, because again, people are scared of the fan coming down. They don't want to take a mix up. It's a natural habit for a lot of people that are unfamiliar with that situation to just hit parry. So don't be afraid to abuse that. It's one of the things that makes her so good too. Hold on. Whoops. Oh, even from that far. So. Oh, hold on. It's like So I guess sometimes like about mid range or so, but either way. know, even then, if you miss the throw, you're kind of safe anyway, so it's fine.
I see what you're saying. Don't worry. There's no. I can fix this in post. I'm the editor. I got this. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. But even the heavy one, right? Like the heavy one pops up a little bit further, so it's easier to do it with that one too. So if you ever get some safe heavies out, you can kind of play with that situation.
Jesus Christ. So I feel like, because I feel like heavy fan, it's like they'll like do this to me every time after heavy fan. Like that's the common response I get. It's like,
yeah,
I just get jabbed out of it.
Sometimes you can pick and choose when you drive rush at people too. You know what I mean? Like the fan there is like, you know, you can do that, or because people don't know, another thing that you can do is you just do this. Let me show you a little bit about how her mind game works a little bit. So like, let's say I do, you know, whatever combo in the corner, you know, or you know, instead let me do this, right? So that's a common situation where people will use the heavy fan to set up there. However, what you just mentioned is that what a lot of people will do. So stand up real quick so I can just do my combo.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're good. What a lot of people will do is that they'll mash a button here, and it makes that situation a little bit sloppy. So that's where the light one comes in for conditioning sake. Is that what will happen is I will hit somebody and do the light one here, and that's what will happen, and then you can get a combo there.
Okay.
You see? So
yeah.
That's the mind game there. So once you show someone that, like, actually, you know what? Actually, just after blocking, just press a button. I don't have to do the whole thing, right? So that's the mind game there. Is that once you show them that, they get way more scared to press a button there. So that's when you can start to do the medium one, and then, you know, medium one and set up a throw or like an overhead or something, you know, like probably not that, but you know. So, you know, you have a ton of options with their fan, but just think of that situation where if someone is constantly mashing jab and that's annoying you after tossing the fan, consider tossing the light one, because the light one will frame trap them, and that's also another natural response that people have to fans, is that they'll try to mash out of it or something. The light one is good for just cleaning up that situation a little bit, you know. And then conditioning them to do otherwise. And once you hit them with a counter hit with one of those and get a full combo, that's when they think like, oh, well, all right, maybe I should block. And that's when you can start throwing the heavy one for better like mix up potential.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
That's a little bit how her fans work, since I've seen you use her fans a little bit. So that might be helpful or useful to you, you know.
Absolutely. I like the fans. My favorite part is why I play the character.
I figured. Yeah, I think it's everyone, right? I saw the trailer and I saw it bounce, and I'm like, this is right up my alley.
It reminded me of playing Belly on Grand Blue a little bit. And I was like, oh, I love that move.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, but yeah, that's how you can use her fans a little bit.
All right.
So let me kind of focus on the anti-airs part a little bit. So let me share my screen because I won't be able to. You're able to see not just yet, but you're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So let me go to training mode and let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. So with her, knowing how to anti-air DP is kind of required. She has back heavy kick, and back heavy kick isn't bad, but for the sake of being able to anti-air and start your offense and like snowball your offense and just kill your opponent for making a mistake, you know, for the sake of that, DP anti-airs is always a good option to learn. So the better you get at it, the more value you'll get out of it too. And also the better you get at it, the less you'll have to focus on how to actually having to anti-air. So you'll be able to just play neutral, focus on the neutral and stuff like that, and then if someone jumps, your hands will already know what to do. And how you do that is how I would recommend you doing that.
We were playing, I was trying to like, I couldn't guess when you were gonna jump, and like so it was a bit harder for me to get the anti-airs. Whereas like when I'm fighting, you know, like platinum, like my non-player number 96, like I'm like, okay, you jumped
15 times.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and wait, like jump again.
Yeah. Yeah, so the idea behind this is that there's multiple things here. But you know what, let me just show you how to set it up first, and then I'll explain as I go along why it's set up this way.
Okay.
So for one, you do want to use this recording settings feature.
Mm-hmm.
And for slot 1, as soon as you hit slot 1, you want to make the train dummy walk around a little bit.
Okay.
So just make them walk around a little bit, random intervals, as if you were the train dummy playing a normal match, how you would play neutral, and just have them jump. Do a normal jump in as you would. So you see this, that's an absurdly long recording.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make another one. So I'm going to make quite a few of these, but they're all going to be different timings.
Okay.
So I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter, obviously, than that one. So have her walk around a little bit, and then randomly jump. That one's also kind of long, so I'm going to make this one shorter. I want kind of like a variance on how long each recording is. So this one is 322, this one's 541, this one's 661. I'm going to make this one much shorter than those. All right. I'm going to make another one. I would say 4 to 6 recordings of this is good. If you want to be excessive about it, you can use all 8. It doesn't matter. The more, the better, I guess. But
okay.
All right. Okay. So I have 6 recordings: 661, 541, 322, 250, 239, 379. All those different timings, right? You know, maybe let me make another one that's really short. There we go. All right. And another one, 129. It's not too important, like how much time in between, but you know, as long as there's some variance between them, you get the idea.
Yes, sir.
These 2 settings are important too. Always repeat playback, and for replay info display, make sure disable only for random playback.
Okay.
And then for replay, make sure that it's set to always repeat playback. And that is so when you see like the play button at the top left.
Yeah, so it doesn't show the
yeah,
slot.
it doesn't show the slot, so you don't know when she's going to jump at you. So the reason why it's set like this, one issue that people have when they're trying to do anti-airs is they don't put themselves at the proper spacing to be ready to anti-air. So naturally, when you have them walking around like this, you see how I'm like you see how I'm like adjusting my spacing?
Yeah.
I'm naturally adjusting my spacing to the train dummy, so I'll always be ready to anti-air. So I don't really have to think about it. The spacing is already there, you know.
Yes.
I'm just kind of naturally adjusting my spacing.
Maintaining so essentially I'm trying to maintain that that range that I like to throw my heavy fan from, where I'm like just out of reach of like they have to basically jump at me for them to get something.
Yeah. And I mean even before the heavy fan part, you're really just kind of making sure that you are getting accustomed to the jump arc and the right angle of how you're going to anti-air and when you're going to anti-air.
I imagine for Mai, especially because she's got the 2 different, like you want to use the different ranges of DP too.
Mai is super important because then like you have issues like this.
I'm used to it with Ed. You got a medium DP Akuma.
Yeah.
You have to pick.
Honestly, yeah, there's a lot of people that complain about her DP, and me coming from Ed, I'm like, this is great. I'm okay with this. You know?
I was in my Discord and some kid was like, this light DP sucks, and I was like, just use the medium DP.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah, so you know, you're no stranger to this, and this is all perfectly fine. So another thing that I would recommend when you do these drills, so obviously this will make you naturally much better at anti-airing, right? It'll just be habitual a little bit after a while. Where like someone jumps at you and you'll kind of just be able to anti-air.
Is there like an amount of time you run this drill for, or is there like a number of reps that you run? Is it just like, you know, like let me do like 5 minutes each side? Like,
honestly, I would make it really casual.
Okay, word.
How I would recommend you do it is like, let's say you are watching a stream or something, or making like a side activity that you do, so it doesn't really feel as much like work or mundane type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind of like, let's say someone smokes you with an ad break, like they got some demonic ad revenue. You know what I mean? Like they're running 3 minutes worth of ads. You know?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you can go back to this. Try this through the duration of the ad break, and then go back to whatever you're doing. Or let's say like you have like a podcast playing on the background, something that doesn't require your immediate visual attention at every given moment, like background noise. You can have that on while you're practicing some drills for however long you may want to. There's no set time. It's just kind of however you feel. Just try it out, play it a little bit, try it out. Like sometimes I'll drill this for like, I don't know, a solid like 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll do this to warm up. Sometimes I'll do it like I'll set this and just do it in between matches, in between ranked matches while I'm waiting for the queue. The thing is, you can do it at any time. Like, so let's say you don't even have time to play. You just like, you just wake up in the morning, you got work or something. Like, all right, I got an extra 10 minutes before I have to head out, and let me just do this for a little bit. Like it's at your leisure, pretty much. So,
Gotcha.
the cool part is if you leave this, as long as you leave, like if you go to return to mode select, it will be saved here, right?
Yeah, I'll put it on a random character I never train against, and that'll be my deep anti-hero
Yeah.
character.
Honestly, if you want my recommendation, you should put it on a character that has like a beefy jump in. So like a Luke or a Kimberly jump heavy punch or a Jury jump heavy kick. Because like if you make it, or an Aki jump heavy punch, because if you make it on these like difficult characters at anti-air, the minute you get like I don't know, what character, the minute you get like a Chun, you're like, this is gonna be easy, floaty jump, not very good jump ins, you know what I mean? So if you practice on the harder characters, when you actually play in a match, it won't be that bad. It'll be even easier. You want to make the practice conditions a bit harder if possible, because when you actually get into a match and you throw in some anticipation there too, it would actually be easier than it will be in training mode. So but yeah, for this drill, another thing, by the way, I would recommend is that how you do these anti-airs, and this is actually really important when doing this drill too. Make sure that, for one, you do both sides. That's the obvious one, right? But the less obvious one is make sure that you do it from crouching as well. So just sit here and then anti-air. So hold down back and then try to anti-air. So hold down back, wait for the anti-air, and do a couple of reps of that. And then also, what you want to do is hold down forward as well. And then do a couple of reps of that. The reason being is because there's a lot of times where you don't know where your hand will be positioned when someone jumps. So like, let's say you were in the middle of doing a quarter circle forward motion and you were stuck and down forward at that exact moment. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I have lost my... What the... Okay, I don't know why my stick just stopped working for a second. But let's say you were doing a quarter circle forward, and they just happened to jump when you were hitting the down forward motion, right?
Yeah.
You don't really have control over when someone jumps, so it's better to have. The thing about it is that doing a DP from down forward muscle memory is different from doing a DP from down back muscle memory, and then having the muscle memory to do those, compared to just walking back and forth like this, is also different. You know what I mean? These are all different kind of.
So, I'm on a Kitsune. Yeah. So if I'm holding down forward, actually I can just test this right now. So if I'm holding down forward, I just hit up. Is it instantly DP? Or do I have to reset my full input?
If you hit up, are you talking about like the SOCD?
Yeah, for SOCD.
I'm not gonna lie, you'd probably have to ask a specialist on that. I actually still play on arcade stick, so
it does not.
Yeah, so there are SOCD shortcuts as well that probably help you with that too. Honestly, it's whatever you're comfortable with. You might want to ask a actual hitbox player which ones they use, and see which one works for you the best. But I don't know. Again, because I play on stick, so I'm not too familiar with that. A little bit outside of my jurisdiction, but there's plenty of players that probably be able to help you with that. I know Diaphone as well also does coaching on here too, and he also plays on pad, but he also does play on hitbox, and I'm sure he would be knowledgeable about that too. There's plenty of other hitbox players that I'm sure you can shoot them a message and ask them as well. So, but yeah, just make sure that it's all different muscle memory. So just make sure that you practice from down forward, down back, down, every type of motion you can do, and make sure you do that on both sides as well. And then the more you practice that, the better you'll get at it. it requires the work to be done.
Yeah,
to
it takes
do it.
time.
Yeah, but you know, it for your playstyle especially, it would reward you a lot.
This is definitely a million times better than the drill I was doing, where I turned the Ryu anti-hero drills on and then did it for 20 minutes straight. So
Yeah,
this is
honestly,
way better than what I was doing.
honestly, so at the start, I definitely recommend that people do that, and then they branch off to doing this a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, up the difficulty of it.
When I'm doing my Ryu, I anti-air Ryu every time, bro. That's 100% accuracy rate on Ryu, bro. Like, he's cooked. He's cooked.
Yeah, you kind of know when he's gonna jump, or like you know
Yeah,
what he
yeah.
looks like when he jumps. Yeah, it's true. Please.
Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
But yeah, just in general, I guess how you use the fan. So I'll go and look at the replays. So, and probably pick apart a little bit where I think you could probably go for something else or something a bit different. Maybe
Okay.
in terms of like setting up your offense, right? So I obviously won't harp on the anti-air too much, obviously.
I got you.
'Cause-
I understand. I knew as I was playing, I was like, damn. I was like, I know what already know what I'm gonna get. But
Yeah,
it's,
I'm not.
It's important, and I understand why. I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
not.
that's
I'm not
actually
gonna.
a really good drill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna harp on the anti-air too much because obviously, you know, we already kind of went over that. But maybe there's like some situations where like instead you can set up. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, because this situation is gonna come up too, so I'll show you this. I'll show you something real quick that I recommend you do. It's not as intensive to set up as the other one. All you need is just any character, really. Characters that have a 4-frame or something. So let's say what you want to do as well, because you use EX fans a lot. What I would recommend you do is have them block all, and then have a block reversal setting set to like their 4 frames. So in this case, Luke's 4-frame button is crouch light punch. So this is fastest
Okay.
normal button. What I'll recommend you do, since you do this a lot, is you should get used to timing whatever meaty you try to do or whatever frame trap you try to do
Around
after
that
it.
4-frame.
Yeah, mainly because like it's a good way to practice your offense too. Because again, like let's say like you want to set up a throw here, you kind of want to practice the timing because because the way her fans is, there's so much variable frame data here.
Yeah.
It depends on where you threw it from and what they pressed after it. So sometimes you kind of have to eyeball it, and that's required. So getting used to that is pretty important. So make sure you set them to do crouching light punch and get in, and just to make sure that they're not jabbing you out of your string, or you're not doing your throw too early, which it happened when we played too.
Yeah.
Another thing you can do is you can set him to do crouching light punch, and this can go hand in hand with like the drills earlier. You can set him to do wake up crouch light punch and practice doing your meaties in that way too after your anti.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I definitely do need to practice my readies on this character.
Yeah,
Like,
an easy way.
deliberately.
Yeah, an easy way to do that. You just set the dummy to do wake up light punch, and you do your normal combos. So you can do your normal combos as well too. You can use that as a way to practice. So like whatever your combo is, right? If it's this, you can practice doing the whatever meaty you had.
Mhm.
So also what I would recommend is that you practice meaty throw as well. So like
Yeah.
in these situations, you just practice meaty throw. Takes a bit of timing, but you'll get used to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to go over that real quick before I go into replays, because you're probably going to see that happen quite a bit. And I at least want to make you notice those situations too. Let's see where.
All right. Hold on. I do have to. Can I ask you one question for someone else?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Do you know what the best DP shortcut for pad players is?
It probably would be the same. It would be the same thing. So, as stick, you're just using the D-pad. So, I would recommend you do. So you actually don't need to do forward, down, down, forward to do DP. What you can do is you can do down, down, forward, then down. I'm sorry. You can do down, forward, down, then down, forward. So if I'm like right here,
Yeah.
you see how I'm never hitting forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of like touching down. So really
Word.
on pad it's the same thing. If you're holding down down forward, you would just hit. You just kind of like move your thumb to hit down, then down forward. This also is also pretty important. In fact, I would recommend you learn this shortcut just because it allows you to do DPs from a crouching motion, which is very different from like if a Luke player wants to jump at you, you try to hit him standing. Sometimes this will happen. I'm sorry. Sometimes that will happen. Whereas if you do a DP from crouching motion with that shortcut, you have a little bit more time, and sometimes they'll just whiff. You see, so
Yeah.
that is one shortcut that I would recommend. It does work for pad players, and it doubles as like it actually gives you more time to anti-air because you're doing it from a crouching motion.
Oh, that's actually that's so free.
Yeah, it's much easier. Yeah. So, but yeah, hopefully that answered your question, or hopefully that was the shortcut they were.
It actually also that's a really useful shortcut I can use too. So.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
gas,
yeah,
that's
it's
gas.
useful to do it from crouching. It does give you a little bit more time. Hold on, let me look at the replays again. Yeah. You can still see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. But yeah, again, you had the right idea. I like the way you were kind of, playing that outrange and just setting up EX fan. It is right now the way we understand it is the correct way to play her. Her EX fan is nuts. It's really good.
I don't know if it'll ever not be unless they nerf it. Like it feels so good.
It is really good, yeah. Okay, so, especially one thing to be wary of is when you do throw fireballs, you should probably throw like one or two and then see how they respond to it.
Okay.
A lot of people just blocking one fireball is enough to make them impatient, and then they immediately want to jump. Like, you know what I mean? So you always want to be careful about how you throw your fireballs. Yeah, you always want to be a little bit careful about how you throw your fireballs, of course.
Okay, so just for like a clarifying question with
Yeah.
that situation, you're talking. So like I throw one fire like a uncharged fireball at you just to like just to throw it out, see what you do.
Yeah.
Throw another one that way. If you jump, I can DP you. That's the idea.
No, well, I'm saying don't throw another one. Like,
Oh, okay.
I would say
okay.
use your first fireball as kind of like the test to see
Okay.
what they're going to do about your fireball. Like, throw one and you got away with one, so just see how they respond, right?
Right. Yeah. Because I feel like we were playing, I was like, okay, throw one. I gotta throw another one real quick because I threw a bad one. Let me throw an actual fireball. So instead, just be like, okay, boom, check, give it a beat, see how you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this would be the time, instead of throwing EX Fireball, to look to see if your opponent jumps at you.
Gotcha.
A lot of time they will, right? Once a lot of people will forget that Fireball is on the table until you show them it. Then once you show them it, they're like, oh wait, hold on, I should jump. Like, oh, I need to get in some way. So you at least do it enough to like provoke them. You're pretty much just provoking them to jump. So if you throw a Fireball and you see that they don't jump, then what you can do is, okay, then you can throw another one. You know what I mean? Like that's your cue. Like that, you're checking if the coast is clear, pretty much, right? Like chuck another one. Is the coast clear? Did they not jump? Okay, let me chuck another one. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like that.
Gosh, see, this is I didn't even. I feel like every time I play this game, I like learn some shit that I'm like, I should have realized that like 5 months ago.
Honestly, that's kind of how it is. Sometimes like the answer is so simple. There's been so many times where I've had an issue playing against a certain player, and I'll ask Punk, and I'm like, yo, what'd I do wrong? And he was like, yo, you don't throw. Throw him. And I was like, you know what? You're a genius.
Right. That's how I felt when I was like, wait a minute, if I just do the motion part of the input, I can hit confirm off the button instead of the entire thing.
Yeah. No, so I mean, honestly, a lot of solutions are very, very simple, which is why like a lot of times I do these sessions. Sometimes the answers I give people, while I'll yap and make it a little bit more elaborate and explain why it's like that. But ultimately, what it comes down to is anti-air and throw more. you know. And honestly, a lot of times that's kind of just what it is. A lot of answers are actually pretty simple when it comes to this game, as long as you just kind of don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Like, don't throw bad fireballs. Like,
yeah. No, that's
very general, basic advice, but a bad fireball is a one that's like you don't really think about.
It's like 1,000 LP right there.
Yeah.
Get up just not doing that. I noticed you were like, I feel like there were towards the end you kind of poked with crouching with stand medium kick.
Yeah.
I personally don't use that button a lot because I feel like I don't get anything off of it if it hits. But
Yeah.
is it just there to be like, nah, hold this?
Honestly, it's used kind of like as a space control type of thing. So like, let's say someone's just walking into your grill, and you kind of want to just like make them back up. It's good for that.
Okay.
It's good for the same reason that I mentioned why you should throw one fireball and just wait. A lot of times it's a good space control normal that's just enough to provoke somebody into jumping too.
Okay.
Also, as a bonus, that move, depending on the spacing, you do get something off of it. On counter hit, you can get crouch medium kick.
Oh.
On punish counter, you can get sweep. So you do actually get rewards off it. It's not cancelable, but if they're close enough, you do get some reward off of it too. So like there'd be some times where like someone does a dash into your face and you just happen to be pressing the button at that motion, and they did dash in like a crouch jab or something, and you counter hit them.
Yeah.
And you can get like a full combo off of that too. So she does have some counter hit conversions off of it, which is pretty important, and it's a great button too. That and her stand medium punch, very good. So I'd recommend you use them both.
Okay.
I tend to use stand medium kick a bit more defensively. Stand medium punch I'll use a bit more offensively when I'm fishing for a whiff punish or a confirm or a stand medium punch and a dry rush or something. But yeah, I figured that was the DP that you were trying to get. So again, with some practice, it'll be much easier.
Yeah. Especially because I've been trying. I think I'm just gonna end up just learning whatever way is the most comfortable. Because I've been trying to also learn like the SOCD cancel input, and with a kick DP, it's weird. I have to shift my whole hand down,
I
hit
see.
up at the same time.
Yeah,
I feel like I should just do it in whatever way it works and functions.
Yeah, I think it's
force
just whichever way you find the most comfortable for you. The SOCD inputs. I've seen people not use them for DPs, but they'll use them specifically for like some supers or something like that.
Yeah.
However, whichever is more comfortable for you, it depends. Like for me, sometimes a lot of people have a parry macro, and I do have one, but there's a lot of times where I'll just do parry normally because wherever my hand is positioned is more comfortable for me to do it that way.
Word.
So I use both. I use both the parry macro and the normal input. Same thing. Sometimes maybe certain situations the SOCD DP input is useful to you, and then other times maybe you just want to do the normal input. Maybe it's worth learning both and figuring out which the situation you want to use one or the other. But it's up to you. You have a lot of freedom to do so. Let me skip the end of this.
I'm gonna save that. I want that combo you just did right there. I'm gonna steal that.
Oh,
shit.
my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll have it in my replays. I'll save it. I'm gonna steal that.
Okay, all right. All right.
Steal
Well,
that shit.
it's a good thing I cut it off after the cinematic, so that part isn't really important. So there you go. But yeah. So I mean, just in general with her, right? Obviously, I mean, I saw you using like stand medium punch and stand heavy kick. Those are also really good buttons. So you kind of have a good idea of which buttons you want to use too. Honestly, I think it's just mainly the anti-airs.
Yep.
And once you get those, you'll start seeing more opportunities for offense. One thing I would recommend to you too, though, just in general, is making your play style or your offense a bit more kind of progressive, I guess. So like what I mean by that is like, let's say you have a situation where you do this, right? You can probably cancel this into something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying to do that every time, by the way, but I'm just saying like it's worth like this is kind of how you get your offense kind of set up. Like this could have been an opportunity to start your offense, right?
I imagine I could like they're blocking, right? I can like drive rush, cancel, throw. Like,
Yes.
something there.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Gotcha.
what I was getting at. Yeah. So like here you would do like drive rush, like crouch jab and a throw. You know, so the options that I would recommend here is like maybe you want to do like this, right? Maybe you want to do that instead, or maybe you want to do this. This I recommend a lot. Or maybe you want to go crouch medium kick, right? Like obviously it's a low, so a lot of people they might just get hit standing, you know, trying to walk out
Yeah.
of your range, you know. These are all ways to kind of like start your offense, you know. Makes your play style a little bit more progressive, and it's a bit more of the safer way to start your offense. A lot of people, you know, they choose to they choose to use some more risky options. Maybe they're gonna do like a jump here, or maybe the Kimberly player is gonna do a full screen run slide. You know what I mean? Like
and then they're
those
gonna
are
use the
obviously
fattest
more
punish counter of their life.
yeah. But in this way, you pick your spot, you pick your button of choice, and they block it. But it's still a much safer way to start your offense here. You know?
Yeah. I see. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, so there's multiple ways that you can start your offense a bit more safely, which is a bit more fine-tuned to like your style, you know, perhaps, right? So anti-airs, you hit an anti-air, you drive rush in, you start your offense.
That's such a good way to think about it.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I think of block. I'm like, okay, my turn's over. Like back to neutral, but it doesn't have. I have drive gauge. I have drive meter.
Yeah, like let's say in this situation, hold on, let me get the dummy. Let's say in this situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were negative there, but that's still a huge benefit to you because you're negative, but you can press a button, drive rush, and then start your offense. You know what I mean? Like that's an opportunity given to you, you know? So, but yeah, there's quite a few ways to be a bit more progressive in your style to start offense a bit on your terms, but obviously in a safe way, right? You can pick and choose your spots. Again, I think what I'm gearing you more towards is offense, but you don't have to like stray from your natural style. It's just it only complements your current style anyway, you know. So
I get it.
I
understand it now.
Yeah, you can play a little bit further back, maybe chuck a EX fan in here, you know, start your offense, or now instead you can kind of like walk forward, hit crouch medium kick and maybe get a hit, or and if you don't get a hit, you know, then maybe you can do like crouch jab and a throw or something, you know. Like you have options there, right? Just opening up the floor, you know what I'm saying? Open up your opportunities a little bit for offense to start, you know.
Okay.
So
that's actually fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean
that's
you might be able to use that today, you know.
No, I literally didn't. Like, you've fundamentally altered the way that I perceive this game, like in the past just now. Like this has been a fantastic hour. I was a little nervous because I was like, oh no, I'm missing my anti-airs, and then I was like, I was nervous. But
yeah,
I feel like that is. I'm like, oh wait, I now understand so much.
Yeah, the anti-airs only complements this, and it is something that is necessary for you to learn. But obviously, you can still get some immediate use out of like button into drive rush instead. You know.
Yeah.
Obviously, just be a bit careful. Obviously, because it is pretty heavy on your meter.
Yeah, 3 bars is a lot.
But one thing to note too is that your meter builds passively. So like, you get a throw like this, right? And then now, because your natural style is to play it safe, what you'll notice is a lot of people will approach you to stop you from like gaining your meter. So you can play defensive while your meter gains. Play a little bit defensive, you know, and then like chuck EX fan, you know. Play a little bit of your at meter. Your drive gauge is at like an amount that you're not too comfortable with. So like maybe you want to wait a little bit, for it to come back, and then do like button this drive rush, you know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
You can use your defensive style to your advantage, and you can play around the drive gauge in that way too. So.
Yeah. Wow. No, that's fantastic. This is. I think I'm kind of understanding. Like, I'm getting a more holistic idea of how. I guess I've never really thought about how it is I like to play the game.
Yeah.
In a weird way. Like, I've never thought about it in that way. Of like, okay, how do I make this character fit? Like, you know, how do I take my natural tendency to do defense and turn that into like comfortable
something that
offense.
benefits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that as a way to pick your spots carefully in a way that you're comfortable with, you know, and then go on offense on your turns instead of like forcing it. There's people that want to force it, you know. They want to overload your mental stack. They want to do jump, drive, rush, or vomit all over the screen. You know, whatever they want to do. DI, like
Ken players.
Yeah, that doesn't really particularly seem like your style. So you have ways that will benefit you and the way you play instead, you know. And not to say that the other style isn't effective, but I think this kind of style probably suits you more. And the way you would start offense in this way probably is more comfortable to you than throw out random DI, throw out random drive, rush, jump. You know what I mean? So.
Word. All right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. And it's
no
just
problem.
in time too.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on time. Hey man, good luck.
I appreciate it.
Hopefully,
This was a fantastic session. I'll give you rave reviews. I'll put the link in the description, of course.
Okay, no problem, man. Hopefully that helps a little bit, even if, you know, hopefully it helps with the tournament and also after it.
Yeah, for sure. No, it definitely is gonna help afterwards. So
All right,
that much I know. That's actually, I got a lot of information. I got it in my notebook. So
yeah, it's a lot to take on in a short amount of time, but you know, honestly, mainly throws, anti-airs, and obviously using those new ways to set up your offense. I think you'll be all right with some time.
All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, and it's been a fun time. It's been very great.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Have a wonderful night.
All right, you too, man.
If you grind, I hope you get another 1,000 MR.
1,000 is asking for. I don't even think that's possible.
I don't think it is either.
Yeah. I was like 1,000. Like, hold on, maybe 100.
That's like 10 hours, I imagine.
It's not even 10. I don't think it's possible with like this current the way the MR is distributed. I don't think it's possible. Unless we're talking about LP. If you're talking about LP, then that's that. Oh, the LP is easy. Yeah.
LP's free. LP's free.
All right. But anyway, have a good one. Good luck.
You too. Thank you. Oh, all right, chat. All right, it's time. Time to run it. We got our coaching, and we're going straight into bracket. We're taking our knowledge we just got, and we're going straight into the bracket, chat. I understand it now. All right, so let's recap, chat. Let's recap, okay? First of all, we can start our offense in a safe way. That's a very good thing to think about. The second thing is anti-air these sons of bitches. Give them the stick. Oh, did he invite me? He probably invited me, if I'm being honest. Oh, he didn't invite me. Damn, all right, let me make another room. That shit. Whoops. All right, confirm room. Oh, hello, computer. I've been making this guy wait. Fine. We're gonna run this shit. All right, there we go. Is this the guy? I hope this is the guy. I don't know. I'll just tell him I was pooping or something. That usually works. All right, chat. We can start our offense safely. Drive rush behind the fan. Those are and anti-air. Those are the biggest three most important things I'm taking right now into my brain. Those are the three things I'm using in this tournament. That's the advice I got. We'll see if I play better. And this is gonna be completely vibes based. High master. I know a high master.
Ready?
I'm locking in.
And show me. I am the prize of the Shina Nui.
Round one. Fight.
Thought I drivers cancel that.
You need training.
Throw. Don't parry on wake up. Ooh, that's plus. Okay.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight.
Throw. Lots of throw, actually. Oh, good ass shimmy. Good ass shimmy, bro.
Chun-Li wins. Round one. Fight.
I could have confirmed into. Should I confirm that? Did I text that? That was bad. My bad, G. Oh, I thought I was far enough. Damn, her legs are so big. I thought I was far enough back. All right, let's run it again. Let's run it. Let's lock in. Let me see. I'm getting hit due to my spacing. I think I have to throw out more buttons. Damn. Oh, yeah, I gotta stop taking. I guess I guess we go there. Is this first to 3 or first to 2? Not over yet. Oh, I chipped out. Chipped out. All right. All right. Win. Submit. I think it's only goes to. Oh, it is 3 games. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
I think I can poke out. Just. Oh, I thought I hit drive impact. Not fast enough. I'm gonna go level 1 on wake up here. Damn, I should have done DP. I wanted to do DP there. I just hit 2 punches instead of 2 kicks.
Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight.
Damn, that shit's big as hell. I tried to hit stand medium. Nope, thought you'd go through again. I'm not getting any space here. That was bad. That was a bad medium kick. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Wait, why are we playing again? Damn, I tried to check with a jab, but I think I was checkmated there anyway due to chip.
Now you understand. Don't ever
This is supposed to be it. I don't know why he rematched again. I'll play him again though. I'm not gonna complain. I'll always take the experience. I only went for jab there. Damn, I thought you were far enough away. I think that's a crouching medium kick angle from that position. Damn, I'm just like in jail. Is that all tight? I don't think I have the room to hit a button in there. All right, who's my next round opponent? What do we got here? I think I have some time. You know what we do when we have time, chat? Do I have to check in? Excuse me. What the fuck? The loser of H. I'm playing right now. So you know what? I have time, chat. You know what we do? You know what we do, right? You know what we do, right? Set this up. Set up this drill. I was told to do the drill. I'm gonna do the drill. I have some downtime. We're gonna do the drill. I will be a classic DP monster. Who am I? I'm doing Jury. Fuck this character. Let's go for like a 400 one. I'll record this one like 600s. Okay, sick. Dude, that's so easy. Nah, it's actually not that. It's not that easy. I don't have it down like that. Crosscut. Ooh, now I have to fucking get this. We have to do the other side. It's actually way easier to do it that way. That's a level 2. Let me pull my chat up. Can't even read what you guys are saying. All right. I really probably should just do it that way, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it's so much easier. Or not. I think it's just whatever. We just gotta lock in. Hey, you two merch stats. Thank you for popping by. Have a good one. Hitting the kick button too soon. last thing I gotta get is just with this input is really just make sure I have my fingers off the down key. It's like the biggest issue where I'm getting my misinputs is that. I feel like on this side I can actually very easily do the SOCD input though. Here we go. Is my match queued up yet? It is. All right, let me invite this dude to my room.
First online, custom room.
Right, I will create the room. I will create the room. So chat, I really want to just, we got to apply. We got to apply, okay? Bro's in a ranked match. Understandable. All right, Super Grenis. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
Okay. I've gotcha. I have to control my space a little bit better here.
Stay down.
Nope, using my face. Using my face. Didn't need to hit a button there. I can wait. I can wait. I can hold back. I can hold back. All right, I'm poking. I think you could have gone into. Shit, that's supposed to be a DP. Level 3? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Aggressive Kimberly player, but not too aggressive. We can throw out Fan immediately around start. We have that. They're giving us the space to do that.
Kimberly.
I think we walk back Fan. And go from the walk back Fan. Drive rush in, throw. Yeah, charge Fan, beat that. Good reaction. That was a reset and okay. Mix. Oh, good block, good block. I should have done it on the actually the second time. I should have known they would go. They went low, so they're obviously gonna go overhead. That's like a very obvious option. cross it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got me there. I'm dead. I'm cooked. Level 3. That was a bad DP. This is not a platinum player. That was a setup.
Kimberly wins.
I guess wrong.
Round 1. Fight.
I wanted to do DP there. I should have done medium. He's faking the jump. Oh, I thought the third fans would come out in time. My bad. Level 2. Nice. Okay, okay, okay.
Round 2. Fight.
That's an anti-air angle.
Stay down.
Yeah, chip. Okay. I should have got level 3 off earlier. That was a mash. I was mashing. Went for a delayed jack there. Yep. Nice. Nice weight. Was that game 3?
Kimberly wins.
Oh, I hate this character. All right. Yeah, that was ass. I feel like the advice that I got is something that's gonna take time. It's not immediately applicable. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna modify the rules a little bit. And what I'm gonna do here is after next week, I'm gonna enter the same exact tournament. Okay, I'm gonna use my results from today as my metric. I won one singular match. I won one round, actually. Let me clarify, I won one round. But if specifically my Mai, okay, can perform better after taking the advice that I've gotten from Shine, then it will be that will be the goal. Okay, we'll see if after a week of practicing and doing the information I got, if we can improve past there. Which, I mean, I imagine we will, but you know. Oh, but I think it's gonna be it for the stream now, chat. I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm hungry. Take a little, have a little something to consume, and enjoy myself the rest of the night. Probably just watch some content and do these anti-air drills because I gotta get my anti-airs running nice and crispy. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. I know I had an absolute blast. If you enjoyed the content, do me a favor, hit that follow button over here on Twitch. And of course, no, I'm out, JJ. I'm out. I got wiped. I'm gonna get it though. I think a big thing for me, especially, is when I'm on a character I'm not super comfortable on, but I panic button a lot. As another thing, but the way I get over that is by just getting more comfortable in the character, right? So like I do the things that I just got advice about, and then I'm like, oh, I'm now more comfortable in these different situations, and so I don't panic button as much. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I wanted to focus up on the one character specifically. I wanted to focus on the one character specifically because I think I got the I'll DM you on Discord, bro. So thank you all for watching, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Don't you worry. You'll see me.